Mario Chalmers recently said nobody feared LeBron.
That shit pisses me off, bro.
What do you
That
have to
shit
say?
pisses me off, man. Like, you know what I don't like? It's like people will like if I play like the fact that Mario Chalmers at one point you were probably texting LeBron to get on the team and get a job. So because he couldn't get you a job or get you on a team, and I'm just assuming. I'm not saying that's what it is. I'm just saying, listen, when you play with certain players and you get a point in your career where things are tough, you're gonna make a call. Yo, look out for me or see what you could do. Just because you might not got your way, like how can you say that about a guy that you went to war with, who believed in you? There was times where D Wade was on your ass, chewing you up. Chris Bosh was chewing your ass, but Brown would always push Mario to be better, push him to be, talk great about him to the media, said all these great things about you, and then you're gonna come and say no one fears LeBron. Like this is the best player you've ever been on the court with. How are you gonna say that no one? First of all, Miami LeBron is the most scariest LeBron we've ever seen in our life.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? like that Brown was that was he was like 290 running a 4.4 and jumping over John Lucas and stuff. Like that was athleticism at a whole nother level. Like how can you say that? And that just shows you that like, man, like guys be on some sucker shit. And I don't like that kind of stuff because it's just like, bro, like why you start switching up? Like you said about earlier, how guys get in media and they act like they never sat in the locker room. Okay, now guys are retired and not playing basketball. Now you want to talk shit about a guy that you won a championship. But I would never talk bad about any of my teammates that I've won a championship with. I would never even fix my mouth because me and you went to war and we accomplished something that's after family and kids and God, winning a championship is probably the next best thing in life. You know what I'm saying? Like winning an NBA championship. So the fact that you do that and you come out and talk about that man after he just, got the scoring record and he's in year, 20 and like, come on, bro. Like, really? And it's just like, if your own people talk shit about you, then now you know why the people talk bad about you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely.
We are the people like myself, any of Bron's teammates. We can't be the ones that talk bad about Bron because then it further fuels the fire for all these other people that have hate for our brother and have hate for our family member that will talk shit about him. So we can't from within can't talk shit because we talk shit, then all of them they're gonna know there's a weakness in the tribe. So
absolutely.
like the fact that he did that, like it's like, bro, like that's not cool. Like I don't respect guys that do that kind of stuff. That's not the way I operate. I've never talked bad about none of my teammates, especially when I win a championship with. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like you guys had beef or issue. So
no, I respect it. And one thing I respect is how you ride for Bron because I catch a lot of flack for the way I ride for Bron. And people will say like, "Oh man, you said this about LeBron. That's disrespectful to Steph." And it's like, actually, the love that I got for Steph and how I ride for Steph, Steph knows how I ride for Steph, and Steph knows I got the love. Like me giving credit to LeBron or supporting LeBron or fucking being happy for LeBron, that doesn't dim Steph light. Like, I always think about it and tell people like, that's your losing ass mentality. That you think if I go say something about this, if I go say something about LeBron James that's positive, that it's dimming Steph's light. I don't dim Steph's light at all. Just like if I go say something about Steph, that's not dimming LeBron's light.
No,
but that's and I agree with you and what you're saying is, but that's the mindset they want us to have. I always like compare it to slavery where they try to turn us against each other. Where it's like, no, it has to be one or the other. It can't be Steph. Steph can't be great and LeBron can't be great or stuff like that. Like, I hate that. And so I agree with you 100%. Like, we have to ride for each other because at the end of the day, it's all we got. Like, everybody always talk about like, oh, it's this basketball fraternity, NBA fraternity. Like, man, that shit is fake. Like, guys do not support how they say they're going to support. They do not look out how they say they're going to look out. None of that. But the ones that you do have in your corner, and that's one thing that I can really appreciate about Clutch as a whole, the guys that you do have in your corner, man, you got to ride for, you got to ride with. And I disagree with Mario's statement from the standpoint of, obviously, like you just said, it's your teammate. You know what I'm saying? That's the guy you went to war with. That's the guy you won championships with. And, like, don't get me wrong, you had to carry your own. Like, Mario was a damn good player, so I ain't taking nothing from him. But on the flip side, like, bro, I personally know people that were scared of LeBron James, so I all out just disagree. Because I know a bunch of people that were and still are, in fact, terrified of LeBron James. Like, I've seen it. At times, I've had teammates that was terrified of LeBron James. Like, and so I just didn't really understand. I just really didn't understand the statement. I got a lot of love for Mario. You know, he's super tight with B. Rush. B. Rush was one of my OGs.
Yeah, one of your vets, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I just didn't, I didn't understand.
I was very shocked. I was taken back. And listen, you know, people might be having bad days, so you never know what someone's going through. But I was disappointed because, you know, like you said, it's a former teammate of yours. There's no personal issues between you guys. There's no hate. It's not like you guys had a back and forth on Twitter. It's just like, it came out of left field, and it's disappointing.
What's up, everybody? It's Draymond Green. Make sure you subscribe to the Volumes YouTube channel below so you don't miss any more of this great content going forward.